Hello, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 1. More of that. I was going to say, let's check out the quirks on our new people that we didn't already look at. So this guy's fascinated with torture and some stuff. I know there's an Iron Maiden as one of the curios, so he'll probably look into that. Says with paranormal. I think there's a number of things that could be paranormal in the curios, including maybe the Shambler's Altar, which of course summons the Shambler, which does exist in Darkest Dungeon 2. And has killed me every time I've seen it, I think. So that's a shame. So I'll probably look into that. But you have range, skill, accuracy. Do you even have range skills? Zealous Accusation's ranged. So, yeah, I guess the answer is yes. But this guy doesn't have it. So everybody comes with their own thing, obviously. So he knows this instead of Zealous Accusation, where Reynald knows that. But once we unlock the guild, we can just unlock these. Obviously, they have the lock symbol on them. But for now, he's stuck with these 4, which aren't the worst. He can use this from any position. It heals him for 1. It minuses his stress. Or is that stress for who he targets? It heals and de-stresses him. I don't know. And it gives 5 torchlight. But minus 5 stress. Is it 5 or 50? I guess not 50. 5's pretty bad, because that's half of 10. Obviously. Minus 20% stress in the ruins. So that's good. This is his sword and armor. We can upgrade once we get the blacksmith unlocked. Might be next week. I don't know. And then Russell, did we look at your stuff? Range skill. You don't like the wield. And you have an intense craving for alcohol. So I don't know if that's part of your let's see here. Tavern relief. Russell. No, you can go anywhere. Okay. I was thinking maybe they can only drink for stress. So alcohol. Maybe one of the curios has alcohol-y stuff. I don't really know. Personally. So that's that. Okay, so this is our team. Our stagecoach doesn't have any other volunteers. And we can't... So what do we upgrade for this? We need armor smithing, weapon smithing, which are both at the blacksmith. And instructory, mastery, which is at the guild. So we need to upgrade all that to get better recruits. But obviously we need to be better at people too. We can get more people next week, or we can hold more people. Or neither. I think neither's fine. Hopefully we get some new classes next week besides the Grave Robber. No offense to them. Okay. So what do we do? Oh yeah, we equipped Dismas with something, right? The shoes. Exciting. So we get to choose which quest to do. The money basically stays the same except when we get more. But that's a medium quest. So we spend more preparing for it. And there's camping, which happens at medium and higher. I don't know if we're ready for that. Let's check out what the trinkets are. That's a big driving factor for me. For what quest to do. Or at least it used to be. Alright. So, this trinket, plus 5% protection, minus 3% crit. You gotta hit me for 20 for that to really matter, I think. Unless it rounds down. But even then, you gotta hit me for 10 for it to round up to 1 to round down to 9. And minus 3% crit, that could be pretty big. So that's, I don't know, it's not great. Slippery boots, we might want to put those on a jester, so maybe we do want another one. The Hellions here, she can bleed more. We don't have one yet. And I don't think I use her bleeding skills that much. I like to use Iron Swan or stab the front person. I think she has a move called It Can Bleed. But I don't really like to use that. Antiquarian only, plus 30% healing received. That's disgusting. The Antiquarian is an enemy in Darkest Dungeon 2. But she is a possible hero, recruit, I don't know the right name. She's a possible team member in this game. She's not very good at combat, but she has buffs, like passive buffs that let you carry more gold, let your stacks of gold and other certain treasures be higher. So if you wanted to go on a real treasure run, you could throw like her in back. Or you could even take 4 Antiquarians. We could take 2 Crusaders, 2 Vestals right now. You know, they allow you to double up. But she's not a favorite of mine, the Antiquarian. Apologize. Explore 90% room, 90%. Okay, those are all the same, and this is 100% of room battles. So if it's a 9-room map and has 2 room battles in the very beginning, your quest is done. And that's happened to me before, or something pretty similar. So, but that's the medium one. We don't want to do that just yet. Let's just do this one. I don't know if I like the... I guess we'll take another pair of boots. And what do we get? 2 busts. Sounds fine. You can take this. What do you do? You go forward to... This is a terrible skill loadout. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This goes back to... Okay, maybe it's good. Those kind of synergize. What happens to you? You get more damage, more crit, and more dodge, and then you can lunge. And you can dance back and forth. That's positive. And if you're back there, you can throw your poison dart. You can blight the enemy. Uses per battle 1. Toxin trickery. You cure yourself of blight and bleed, and you buff your dodge and speed. And that wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did. Does this have a team name? No. That's fine. Oh. Marchés. I don't know. Let's take this. I was thinking about taking another Vestal, but we won't. So we don't get our anti-venom because we don't have a Plague Doctor, but we do get a free shovel because we took a Grave Digger. So they dig with a shovel, believe it or not. Okay, I'm going to take a key. One more torch. Could take another shovel, but we could find a shovel. And again, so this costs 250, this costs 75. I don't think we get that much back at the end when we cash it in, but we get something back, you know? We could take almost anything, obviously. That's on for sale anyway. I'm gonna go with this. It's not even light preparations. This is like good preparations. If we went light, we'd take nothing. Except a couple shovels, probably. Hopefully we find another shovel in here.
Pace out the
nothing's ever
halls of
totally
your
guaranteed,
lineage,
but who
once
knows?
familiar, now foreign.
Sorry, he was saying something. Okay, right-click on a hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up their panel. We've done that like 600 times, but thank you for the info. Okay, room battle with treasure, curio and a trap. What's your trap percent, ma'am? 50%, 90% disarm, very similar to this. It's the same, in fact. Okay, are you... I forget about your whatever already. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're in the ruins. Maybe her extra scouting chance was good. So we need to do 90% of the rooms. So that means we could leave off this room. But we have to go here and then wrap all the way around. At that point, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, what do you got? Some cash. I hate when they change off the map. I hate it. Okay, we know there's a trap upcoming. Here it is. You gotta click it when we're close enough. It worked out. And it healed some stress. So that's good. Uh-oh. Couldn't use that in time. Used to use it. Could have had a better chance to surprise the enemy. But we didn't. It's my bad. Okay. Where's the battle? Oh, your attacks are over here. Of course. Alright, damage. We can deal some damage. Nobody's hurt yet. We don't need to heal him, obviously. They have 7 HP. It's not a lot. As you can tell. Oh, Jesus. They have pretty good dodge chance, it seems. Okay, you... What? Lowered her blight resist. You've marked her 3 rounds. Everybody's going to be hurting her. She's stunned. What an awful start for her. What an awful start for everybody. Their dodge chance is 15%, and we've had 4 of them happen out of 4 attacks. So... Okay, they're spitting on our... Gravedigger. Alright. What's your dodge? 15% chance. So we have a 70% chance to hit. It's not very high, actually. But if it hits, it kills them. Uh, 60% chance to hit. Sounds pretty good. Never mind. Alright. 75% chance. It's the highest chance we have to hit. If you deal 6 out of a 6 to 12, I'm going to let you die right here. Marriage, if that is your real name.
Another one falls.
At least something positive happened a little bit. Christ. Alright, we deal 3 to 6. At this point, might as well try to stun one of them. Okay, we hit them. But they resisted the stun.
Struck.
But what else
A
is
blazing star is born.
One hit. Kill. No, never mind. Never mind. Alright, good old dodge on our part. This lady's gonna need all the help she can get. Oh, she's stunned. They hate her. Yeah, who doesn't, though, really? Alright. Vestal's dodging left and right. Okay, is what's this? 80% chance, 70, and then 60. I'll go with the 180. You know, so you just get the
Executed
guy out
with
of there.
impunity.
There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna not self, but like solo heal her when the Vestal comes around. I think that'd be pretty good. There's is there friendships in this game?
Begone, fiend.
I don't think so. So we don't gotta worry about friendships. That's pretty good. Cure yourself of blight, and you give yourself more dodge. Okay,
Another abomination.
all right, this is the
cleansed
so
from
we get our loot.
lands.
This is the little chest, so we don't need to use anything. You got $1,000 and 4 crests. Seems pretty good. Any scouting? No scouting. Okay. We want to move everybody back. You got to do that manually, obviously. All right, let's go through here. Maybe there's a trap. Maybe there's okay. There's a battle.
Back to
Good
the
start.
pit.
What do you guys have? 6 HP. Grape shop's not gonna. Grape shot, not shop. Grape. Anyway, that ability's not gonna cut it.
Continue
So we'll
the
cut him
onslaught.
with a dagger.
Destroy them.
Could kill him.
all.
Okay. It's a quick battle. We didn't even get a heal off, but you know we got some cash. So.
These nightmarish creatures
Something.
can be felled.
Okay,
they
here's
can
something.
be beaten.
An urn holds the ashes of the departed. I think holy water cleanses the ashes or whatever, like washes them. There you go, dissolves.
A handsome reward.
So we got over
For a
$1,000
task well
if we can hold
performed.
on to all the treasure. Sounds pretty good to me. Nothing's there, but it means we don't have to explore the last room if we don't want to. If you're so bad, if everybody's at 10% health, and you know you just completed your quest and everybody's at 99% strength or stress, then yeah, you hit go home, you hit go to the hamlet. But if not, explore the extra room. That's what I usually do anyway, so we'll figure it out. There's no road healing, as you can see. There's no hallway healing. This lady's going to be hurt for quite some time. We're burning a lot of torch, walking back and forth, but that's the way the map was oriented, you know? One way or another. Okay, we know there's a trap coming up. This is not the hallway. Okay, we know there's a trap coming up. There it is. Once it turns red... Here we go. And there's a curio of unknown type. It is a chest of... Not chest. It's a bag of stuff. There we go. That's good. It's nice they leave 250 coins exactly in all the bags or whatever. You know, it's not 213. It's not 412. It's not 302. It's nice. Okay, there's a couple empty rooms. There's some curios along the way. Hopefully, who knows what will be. Okay, there's a box. You just take that. You don't even have a chance to interact with the box. It's just good loot. Okay, empty room here. Maybe scout. We are burning our torches. Holy cow. We'll leave it for now. You gotta do this. Disarmed, just fine. Stress heal. Maybe I should have had her do it. Heal some stress. I don't think too well. Bag of stuff. Light is fading. Blah blah blah. I think I already talked about the torch. What was in there? Did you take it all, Reynold? That pop-up distracted me. I'm not a huge fan of that fact. Alright, we're out of torches, but we can have Reynold and the Vestal do something in battle to up our light. Okay, this is a curio, I'll tell you that much. A bookshelf full of old leather-bound books. I'm not sure what, if anything, interacts with this entirely. We could just leave. I think a positive or negative quirk can come, depending on if we read, you know, a good or bad book or whatever, so... Oh, we got a journal entry, which is good for the journal's resting memoir page point in the town. Oh, God. Okay, what do we got? 6 to 12 on an 8, 6 to 12 on a 15. These 15s have a lot of HP. I'm not a huge
Press
fan of that,
disadvantage.
but we'll
Give
kill
them no
what we can,
quarter.
one at a time first. Okay, Dismas is going to be a big Shoot her here. 5 to 9. I'm hoping 9. Obviously, it didn't work. Okay. Kill you.
Their formation
Pretty
is
good.
broken. Maintain the
If we had
offensive.
Paracelsus here, she'd be doing something nice, clear these corpses, but obviously we didn't take her because I'm a fool. Actually, replacing her with grave robbers is actually insulting. I apologize. She's gonna fade back so she can lance again. She's stealthed for some time. 9. They turn it upside down every time I ask. Alright, good dodge. We needed that. Vestal can deal some damage.
As the fiend
Minimum
falls,
was perfect.
a faint
That's no
hope
problem.
blossoms.
Can we lance to the back? I don't even know. Okay. Let's get that light up. Let's maybe taunt. An attack. Okay, we can't lance the back. We can throw a poison dart though. 4 damage. 2 light. And something. Why are you shooting my Vestal? Okay, you didn't. You did try.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Confidence surges. It describes me to a T. Alright, no traps. That's good. Alright, these lovely fellows are back. Okay.
Death waits for the slightest lapse
She
in
could die. That's true.
concentration.
Could happen. Okay. And at any point. Wow, you're gonna get blighted. You've already been stunned. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go with the high percent to kill. Never mind. Alright, she's on death's door.
To a killing blow.
When heroes reduce your HP to their death's door, they have stat penalties, and they might get killed. Heal them to get off death's door. Understood. Everybody's hurt a little bit, so 1 is enough to get off death's door. Believe it or not. It still leaves us with... Oh, you're bleeding or something? I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's good, though. So you have less accuracy, less damage, less speed, and more stress for the entire quest. Is that what that is? I guess. I don't know. Anyway, 70% to hit, 70, 75, but it doesn't deal as much damage. Die. Okay, that works. What do you got? You're 56 stress. If she lives, it's a big if. She's gonna have to go to some stress
from
relief
becoming
area.
unwound.
Wow, they. I mean, I know she. I guess she's got the mark. They hate her. What else is new? Could take the bleed off. Could take. Yeah, just kill him. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see here. Big ol' 20% bleed release on each of them. Luckily, you got bled. Okay, that's good. I guess give her a big heal. But if she gets crit for 15 again, there's almost nothing I can do. But the battle's over in our favor for once. Never mind. She got a turn and hurt herself almost. Can you? It just cures. It doesn't deal any healing. But that's fine. Okay. We got some food. We got some other
Success
stuff.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a
This is
trick
the
of the
altar.
light?
We don't have any holy water. I don't believe these items with question marks interact in any positive way. Would have Reynald do it? Okay. It healed him. I should have had what's-her-name do it. Oh, and it de-stressed him. We definitely should have had what's-her-name do it. What is your name? Oh, yeah, marriage. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Okay, this is the last room we have to go to for the quest. I mean, we could leave right now and abandon the quest. I don't think that's our plan. Everybody's hungry? Good. Honestly, it's a nice little heal. Literally, very little. I don't see a trap. I don't see... Okay, there's a bookshelf. Go ahead, lady. You need a... Alright, she got 24 stress. She's very stressed. That's sad. I feel sad for her. We have no light, almost. We did the quest. Let's keep going. There's only one person in entire disrepair. I mean, 3 people are... Oops. I hit W at the very wrong time. Okay. That means 3 people are basically perfect. Another bookshelf. What do you think, Audrey? Or Marriage? A map. Oh, we got scouting for the rest of the entire floor. It's exciting. Oh, there's the Iron Maiden. We could just leave because we think somebody might use it. I don't think we took the person that was obsessed with torture. I'm just going to pass it
Terrors
by.
may indeed stalk these shadows,
Okay, so we get
but
triple...
yonder, a glint of gold.
Sorry, I caught myself. But I'm the worst. Anyway. Triple loot plus here. Triple player crit, but quadruple monster crit. We're basically going to get surprised and stressed. Let's see if there's a battle on the inside. If we can kill Marriage, that'd be really good. It would save me... Nobody's here. It would save me $1,000 on the stress heal, at least. But whatever, it's fine. Okay.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls
Less than 20
of our
minutes for a run.
ancestry are
It's a
beginning
lot
to feel
different than a 3-hour
familiar.
run. And I'll say it every time. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, you're at 6. So you're almost leveling up. This is your first rodeo. I'm sure you enjoyed it. So you have less stress in the wield. Sounds good. You deal more damage and have less stress against human enemies, which would appear humans. There's just bandits and stuff. I don't know where they appear. Maybe the wield. You don't like if the torch is above 75, which honestly I have a problem keeping, so it's fine. And you have more stress versus beasts, which I think appear in the Warren and wield. So there's that.
I see something long
Okay, we
absent
cured
in the
56
sunken
stress and
faces of
paracelsus. She had what,
passers-by.
47? So
A
that's really
glimmer
good.
of hope.
I talked over him again. The worst. Oh, now he's in here. We improve that, and then he sits in it. Jerk.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Thank you, ancestor. You're totally right. She's gonna pray. It's probably not gonna help. Let's all be honest with each other. We still don't have this DLC. What are you gonna do? What's the weekly proclamation? Is there one? Maybe there's not some weeks. I don't know. Okay, we unlock the blacksmith.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Okay, so if we put in, say, Paracelsus, can upgrade, well, we need to upgrade the stuff first. So let's see, weaponsmithing, armor smithing, and furnace reduces cost of both upgrades by 10%. Okay, so let's say people can have better weapons.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
True. So for 750, everything of her damage goes up by 1, basically, 4758, and has 1 more % crit, but she has the same speed. But, you know, so say Reynald was here, everything goes up by 1 to 2, 1% crit, same speed. All right, Dismas, what do you do? Everything goes up by 1 to 2, 1% crit. So speed doesn't look like it improves, but maybe like on the 3rd or 2nd or whatever it will for some people. What do you do? Not that we okay, we can't even upgrade. We can't even look at our upgrades because she's in the cloister or she's in the prayer circle or whatever the flip that is. We'll get to that too. Let's look at the guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Okay. Okay, so for $1,000 you can unlock a new thing, and then if we upgrade skill, it'll just do better, right? So I think the damage or the accuracy might go up, the blight per round. Obviously, it depends on the skill. So do we want you to have incision or battlefield medicine or anything? So you heal a target, and you cure them of blight and bleed, and you also cure yourself of blight and bleed. That could be super helpful. We haven't been using everything. What's this one? Noxious Blast is when you blight the front one or second unit. I like this one a lot, obviously. I use it a lot in Darkest Dungeon 2. So I'll buy it. So Paracelsus, you're going to unlearn Emboldening Vapors, honestly. And then learn that. Plague Grenade, Blinding, or maybe... This is all up in the air, so we can learn that and learn that now. You know, whatever. You can do whatever you want, basically, which is great. Okay, and then camping skills, they're still not necessary to learn about until we have medium or larger quest. So this takes 14 crests, but that's well worth it. So we're going to do that.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
So for 250, we can upgrade an ability. So this gains 5% chance to hit, 1% chance to crit, and 10% chance more blight piercing, or whatever. So if somebody has 30% instead of a 30% resist, instead of 70% to hit, it's now 80%. I mean, you knew that. You know numbers. I don't know why I like to explain even the basic stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me. We're going to upgrade it. We're going to upgrade Plague Grenade. Same thing. More likely to hit, more likely to blight. The damage itself doesn't get increased, but that's okay. Oh, wow. 21% damage instead of 20. I don't know. Honestly. Let's see here. More likely to stun, more likely to hit. Clears all corpses. Why not? For 250, we got 12,000 bucks, almost. Why not? Reynald. Put him in the guild. Let's see here. So you can protect yourself for 2% more. It's pretty good. You can be more likely to stun somebody and more likely to hit them and have a chance to... The original doesn't even have a chance to crit, so there's that. I know some of the ones have damage modification down because it's an AoE or it's a utility. I don't know if the damage modification down ever gets, you know, it goes to -30 instead of -40. Does it go down or up? I guess it goes up because your negative is going low. Or anyway, I don't know. It steals damage, his base damage based on his weapon. 5% chance more to hit and crit, and more damage versus Unholy. What else is your thing, by the way? Battle Heal, Holy Lance, you use it from the back. Inspiring Cry. We might need a Stress Healer, but we don't necessarily. I'll just upgrade all your stuff, honestly. It's fine. Dismas. Put you in the guild. Okay, Wicked Slice, Point Blank Shot. We know that's a great shot, but maybe not yet. Duelist Advance is a classic as well. For now, I'll upgrade Pistol Shot, Grape Shot. You can only use Tracking Shot once in a battle. I never knew that. Sometimes we've been using Open Vein, so I'll upgrade that. Marche seems to be a staple of our team because we made her that way. So from the back line, she doesn't need Mace Bash. Illumination gives us 5 Torch and de-stealths the enemy. That could be helpful. I don't think there's too many stealthers, but I don't remember exactly. And this is more of a frontliner thing. So I like what you got going here. The big heal, big, 5 to 6. The party heal, so now our minimum's 2. And we rolled a few 1s. So that's fine. I guess we should look at who's in the Ding Dang Coach. There's a Hellion, a Leper. Honestly, I'm okay with 2 vessels right now.
Savagery make for a powerful ally.
Sorry, I talked over him. What's your thing? Tough, Mankind. That seems good. Weapon of Russell. These aren't my favorite reds, you know, so we could like kick Russell out of the team. Somewhere down the line.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
And we'll take Godart instead. Sounds French. Alright. We could change up everybody, because we have these two are technically both their own kinds of tanks. But anyway. But there's still more stuff to do in the blacksmith. Because why not? And that's no problem. Okay, so we'll upgrade her stuff for 750. Dismas is a big damager, so having more damage sounds good. Same with Reynald. Marche, honestly, I don't know. We don't have enough deeds to upgrade armor smithing at all. So there's that. That's fine. Okay. We spent half our money, so it's concerning. But that's alright. What abilities do you have at the moment? You got Chop. This guy, sometimes he's got lower accuracy, basically. 75% chance instead of some other people had 95, 85, this and that. Even on the upgrades, they don't go up that much, if I recall correctly. Intimidate. Hit somebody barely. Bypass stealth. Lower their speed? Oh, it marks you and gives you more speed. So he's an okay tank. Do we want to take him instead of Renault? Or we got Gibbard, who can attack the front units, yell at the front units, maybe stun them, but it lowers her damage and speed, I think, permanently for the battle. Breakthrough, which is a charge forward, but lowers your damage and speed. So what was your... Oh, if it bleeds. So that's the thing we got the bleeding trinket for. If we even did that quest, I kind of forget. Oh, this one does bleed too. Iron Swan's a big move. Eventually. What did we get? This is the first sale. 25,000? Holy cannoli. Look at that. Jeez. 40% resist, but then you're unlikely to blight, bleed, or debuff somebody. But you'll probably resist that stuff. Seems pretty good. What do we have in here? Oh, we got the other shoes. Oh yeah, we still don't have a jester. What are you going to do? Alright. So these people are leveling up. They might be level 2 soon, but we kind of want to maybe level everybody evenly, or at least partially evenly, if that even makes sense, which I'm sure it doesn't. So, since there's no weekly special thing, as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, and we got that one memoir that we brought.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Part of a journal. Okay, so this is 14 out of 22, 2 out of 4. So he tells you kind of what's going on from the intro, I think. Fighting all the weirdos that were coming out of the door. Oh, Al is red. Hey. There you go. He's a nice occultist, as far as I recall. Okay, so let's see what another journey's about. Ruins. One more ruins, and it's going to be level 2, which means... Okay, it's got to level up to allow the boss fight to be selectable, and then the enemies get stronger as well. So since the wield is level 0, and it gives... Terrible trinket. Anything good over here? That's good if you wanted to stun with the Plague Doctor. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Plague Doctor, 40% blight skill chance, so you almost always land your blight, but 15% max HP down's a little rough. Crusader only. More stun, less dodge. And this is anybody. Move skill chance up. Move resist up. Debuff resist down. That's a medium. That's a medium. That's a medium. That's a short. Okay. Let's go to the wield and play a new team. Maybe. So you can chop. You probably miss. You can knock back the enemy. Clear all corpses and give yourself more accuracy. Well, that's nice. I didn't realize that was the thing you could do. And then you could shout to taunt. Okay. I guess we can't change up incredibly. Well, from the second rank, you can do all your stuff. Heal 1 HP, buff yourself. I don't know. You could be like a swords mistress. We could take Go Dart. What do you know, Go Dart? Okay, you know the heals. You know Dazzling Light. You know Hand of Light. So we won't be able to use this, but that's fine. Pretty much, kind of. Who else can we take that's level 0? This is a Crusader. You can just do that every time. That's kind of weird. Yeah, we got too many frontliners, so we could take Dismas again, I guess, or whatever. That sounds fine. So we buffed all those people, and we didn't even use their stuff yet. But they'll be buffed when we do the tougher challenge in a level 1 or 2. But yeah, you level up the area. I think at level 2 or 3, a boss mission appears. And there's 3 bosses in each area. And it's the same thing, but worse. So like in the ruins, it's a necromancer at level whatever. And then when you level it up to 6 or 5 or whatever, it's a super necromancer. And then when you level up to... That's probably 2, 4, and 6, actually, now that I think about it. So, and then when you level up to level 6 for the final third boss, it's an ultra super necromancer. The Cove has a sea witch that tries to cook you, I think. The Weald might have a pig with a little pig friend that you don't want to hurt. The Warrens, maybe the pig's there instead. But there's a different weird boss that hates you in every chance you try to go to, which is fine. So Leper, Hellion, I don't know. Hopefully we get some stuff. Medicinal herbs, probably from the Leper. I don't know. I'm gonna take a shovel. Did we even use one shovel in the last dungeon? I don't think so. I'm gonna take 6 torches. Holy water's good for curios. Every once in a while. It might even be good to take 2, but I won't. Feeling lucky. Let's do it. Medicinal herbs. Eliminate combat debuffs. Might do that. We might. Okay, we got the shooter, we got the meleeers. You're going to heal or throw some stuns, or both. Seems fine. It's a level 0 dungeon, so we shouldn't overthink it that much, but I might. Beast and corrupted human alike inhabit the Weald. Okay. Human and beast in the Weald. Okay. I think everything here is very...
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
I think everything here is very susceptible to bleed. Okay, this guy's a curio. Ancient remains. The body looks well preserved. Probably can't cure him with the medicine. Maybe the wrap bandages for curing bleed. Maybe that's good for this dude, so you don't get like disease. You're already diseased. You have leprosy, so give it a look-see. Yeah, $100. Seems pretty good. Alright, and our goal is 100% of room battles. So if this has a room battle and that's it, that's the quest. But we could probably do... Okay, we dodged the trap. That's good. Didn't really see it, I'll be honest. Alright,
Nature
this is
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
this shovel spot. These are only shovel before we reach the second room. Technically our first new room. Not good. Hopefully we find another shovel. Or no more thorny thickets. Forward, we're going for... Oh. They got surprised. So I think we all get a turn before they do. Or maybe they go at the end of our turns. Either way. Pistol shot, 75% chance, 78% chance. Won't kill, could kill one of them. 65 is so low. This might work.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Then I think a dog might not have a corpse, so that's why they moved up so quickly. 60% chance to hit. Yeah, it's very rare he hits, but if it hits, it's going to hit hard. 16. This is a double hit. Sounds fine, maybe. I think if it's a dodge, it feels like it's a dodge all the time. For like, it's not like a hit and a dodge. It feels like that. I don't know if that's the case. One hit KO.
Back
Hey,
to
that
the
worked out.
pit.
Alright, we can stun this lady, maybe. 3 damage is pretty good, honestly, and a stun. And some light at the end of the tunnel. Just kidding, it's above our heads. Okay. So her turn was last, and then it got stunned, and then she went first. Fricked over our light and stuff. Super cool. And there she goes.
Continue the onslaught.
Not everything's the biggest
Destroy
production.
them all.
The biggest production in the world. Sorry. Okay, what do we got here? Loot.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
It's pretty good. So you know there's at least one more room battle. Well, there's been none so far. And here's one. Okay. And they got surprised. Excellent. Hold on, you just sent me a message. Hold on. Because it was talking over the narrator. I'm the worst. I'm trying to get better. I'm going to add a face because I'm sad. Okay. Alright. Pistol shot. They're a pistoler, I think. They're fusilier. So they have a skill here, blanket fire. I don't know if we can... Yeah, we can't, like, zoom in on the enemy like we can in the other game. This guy's 35 HP, that's a lot of HP. But if we can kill this guy first, that'd be...
Eradicated.
Wow. That was lucky. Wow, that was good. 20%. I'm just gonna hit this guy, I guess, you know. About 1/3 of his health. Pretty nice. What's your stun resist? 50, 25. Resisted it anyway. Happy to see it. Alright. Hue doesn't make sense because it hits one dude for 4 to 8. But this might hit one dude for 8 to 16. But it's a big might. That was nice. Okay, he was not happy about that stun attempt. Leading our best still. Good dodge. It's not really your forte, so that's a rare dodge, honestly. Won't kill you. Might kill you. Off by 1. What a redonkulous, in my opinion. This would hit... Well, this would have a decent chance of hitting everybody. So it would be like a hit and maybe hit you enough that somebody else kills you. But if the leper hits you, 11, probably... Yeah, we'll try it.
Their cursed champion falls.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, we can't hit you. You're back too far. Son of a biscuit eater. Alright, the corpse is going in one hit, though, so that's something. Okay. You're a little down. I guess we'll err on the side of caution. Well, there you go. You got shanked anyway. With another bleed. Right, hopefully everybody else just takes this dude out.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Holy cow, she's so close. I'm sorry, I just opened your picture, Emma. Gold, journal, food, clothes, take all. Okay, we can investigate this. This is its own thing, kind of like, you know, a chest would be its own thing. We'll have the leper do it. Someone is camped nearby. I don't know what would be good, so I won't test anything. That's how smart I am. A map of the area. Are you sure? You didn't give me any scouting. Didn't it just say a map of the area? Am I drunk? Alright. Dismas. This one's got a few more squares. This one's got 6 squares. This one's got 6 squares. Everybody's hungry. Have a bite to eat. Give me my map back, please. Okay. Okay. Oh, biscuit eating. Alright, we don't have a shovel. So we have to do it by hand.
Without tools of iron,
We lose light,
you must
get
rely
stressed,
on
and we take a
flesh
little bit of damage.
and
I forgot about the
indefatigable
light part.
purpose.
I literally just talked over him again. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Sorry.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Those bandages are going to come in handy. Oh, you can eat food if you just want to. Like, she's a little down on health, so I could just say a little bit of food here and there. We'll keep 4 in case people get hungry. I don't think we're making it out of here perfectly. I'm just going to say, some people might get some stress. Alright, we know there's a room battle, 2 curios. Well, a hallway battle. 2 curios. 2 curios in a trap, and a battle. That's probably our last battle for the 100% room battles. It's far away, but it's only 2 total battles, and this one in the middle could be 2 dogs, or 3 spiders, or something really simple. So let's see. It's not. Good. Oh, I forgot about these freaks, if it's to them. Also, these journal pages, once you collect each unique one, like we found, what, number 14 out of 22 total, we'll never have to find number 14 again. So these 3 could be 10, 11, 12. They could be 3, 9, 20. But they really take up your backspace. But once you find all 22 or whatever unique ones, they're not a huge issue. Luckily. Alright, so we got some scratchers, which I think they blight us. And we got the stressful lady. That's not the word I was going to use initially. Let's just put it that way. So, hey.
Annihilated.
Here's some stress from this crit. Okay, is your stun resist 25? It's very possible. I'm just going to heal her.
The wounds
Or-
of war can
I don't
be
know. What do you
healed,
think?
but never hidden.
I'm gonna mark myself. I think that'd be fun. Well, the leper will mark. I always speak as the characters, often, sometimes. Some monsters have high protection, which absorbs damage, attack damage. Damages over time, ignore protection, are effective. Good. Yeah, they have 33% protection, so they stop melee damage a bit. She doesn't have any bleed. This guy has a bleed. We'll work on that, I guess. When it's his turn, you know. Oh, they have a special attack against marked individuals. I don't know if it's smart that I marked myself, but it's too late to care. So two of those will kill you. One of these.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Take it. Big heal. 8 critical heal. Healed some stress in that individual as well. 9. The Helion, the Leper, they hit hard. So even with the 33% protection, we're still hitting pretty hard, honestly. But some people get higher protection. I don't want to say 80%, but maybe like 50% on some like the double mob, you know, double square mobs that are like armory freaks. Not armory, but you know, armorish, you know, armored, whatever. You understand.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We got a shovel and some stuff. Now, there's no shovel necessary, as far as we know. But maybe one of the curios would need it. Or maybe there's an obstacle
Packs laden with
between
loot are often low on supplies.
the last 2 squares. Okay, another box. Box is a great curio. You just get whatever for free.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Now, I know this is... Excuse me so much, I'm so sorry. I know this is the Shambler's altar, I think, so I don't even want to look at it. If somebody was obsessed with crap, whatever that quirk is, you know, obsessed with the food. I don't even look at her things, I don't think. Good job. You know, occultomania or whatever. They might want to look at it without me even pressing W. Kind of like Reynald steals the stuff. So, I'm just going to walk by it. But we don't want to fight the Shambler, maybe ever. Someone dropped this. It has a lock on it. I will use my key. Even though there might be a lock chest in the next room.
Wealth beyond measure.
Okay, we don't have enough money.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Sorry. We don't have space to carry all the money, but these are last
As
torches.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, 4 dogs. They're surprised. I think we just go for the kill if we can.
Another one falls.
They don't have too much HP, luckily. Oof. I was hoping for 2 damage. We got 0.
The promise of safety.
They have a bit higher dodge. And then compared to some of our accuracies, it makes for 40% chance to miss. Luckily, they're all missing us as well with the hip hop. Okay. Resist disease. Let's go. Did we look at this guy's stuff? Alcohol. That's fine. Do you have range skills? Why did they give that? I don't think this guy has range skills. He doesn't. Okay. Good for him. What are we doing? Boom.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I call that pretty good. I'd call that pretty bad. Good old Dismas. I like this game. I don't know if you could tell.
Be gone, fiend.
I'm excited to play it again. I can only imagine what terrible things are going to happen to everybody in my, party.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Miss.
Executed with impunity. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, so now's when we make the call. Anti-venom, we're probably not going to use it. It sells for 15 gold. So I will sell it, or destroy it. I will destroy it, so I will take 200 gold. It's much better profit margin. And that wasn't the quest, so there's another rune battle, actually. Surprising and alarming. Glad we kept 4 food, and that freed that up for loot. I'm glad we found a shovel. That would have been awful. We are going to be at least under 75, though, by the time we do the battle. We don't have a key. So... Oh! Trapped. Resisted the blight. Nice. Happy to see it. Okay. We're going to be 70. Yeah. No extra loot. That's okay. We don't have a key, unless we get one from these dudes. See what happens. Alright, we knew another 12 wasn't going to happen, since we got that other 12 earlier, way earlier. Right, that was unexpected. Please stun. Okay, we got something good. Oh, and we went up 76. So there's that. There's that too. That's an as per usual. That happens. Oh boy. Oh, good. Point blank shot? Does it push you back? Oh, it pushes me back. Doesn't work that way for Dismas. Alright, we got their shooter. Big attack here, 11's pretty nice. They're getting hurt, we could heal them. You got the stun resist, so might as well heal everybody a bit. Maybe stave off the worst from a crit or something. If we can stay off death's door, that'd be cool. Definitely gonna miss. Yep. That's okay. What are you punishing him for? Missing? You should be rewarding him because he didn't hit you, in my opinion. Okay, 14.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Everybody got stressed hard from that. That is a low hit, Mr. Leper. Bleeding. Stress there's rather messed up. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna lose all their health this battle. I could be wrong. The Leper keeps getting hit, getting crit.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright, we want to continue because we didn't even open this chest. We don't have the key, but it'll still have something in it. I assume. 8 crests? That's not too shabby. 8 crests. Alright, let's go home. To the village.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
So we got 16 crests, 4 deeds, and almost 10,000 bucks. Plus 3,000 from the quest itself. So we made lots of money. Resolve level up. Heroes gain resolve experience for each successful quest. Resolve experience in turn determines the hero's resolve level. So Dismas just got level 1. Resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as stress resistance against the horrors encountered in the dungeons. A low resolve level hero that tries a higher level quest will quickly crumble. Alright. I think in higher difficulties, like we're playing on the Radiant difficulty, I think in higher difficulties, like a level 6 won't even want to do like a level 1 quest. So if you had like 3 level 6s and a level 0 that you were trying to level, you'd have to do like a higher dungeon or something. I don't know. But they didn't mention that blurb, so I assume it's not a real thing. Oh, he hit level 2, not level 3. Or 1. I don't know what numbers are. Everybody here, almost, is going to have to go to the ding-dang stress reliever. Alright, you do more damage in the cove, and you do high damage. So that's actually a good buff. You're soft. Don't you have high max HP? I guess it evens out. Or something.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Okay. You prayed away 69 stress. That's pretty good. You still got 18. Dang. She had a lot of stress. Alright, she still got a lot of stress. The sanitarium's unlocked, so we'll be able to look at that. There's no weekly, hear ye, town minstrel. Let's take a look at the sanitarium. The sanitarium is most often used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases. But we can also use it to reinforce a positive quirk, which will lock it. Max 3 positive quirks per hero. So right now, Reynald, for example, has 3 positive quirks. Warrior Light, Fast Healer, Wield, Adventurer. If he, at the end of a quest, you know, we click the mask and it opens up and shows a positive quirk, it's going to replace Warrior Light or whatever. So we can lock that in so it doesn't get replaced. $7,500, it's obviously a lot. So I don't want that to happen. Kleptomaniac, it's even more money. Oh no. It's only $5,000. It combined them for a second. That was going to be... I mean, it saves you time, but it's expensive. We could take away his kleptomania. Over time, it might save us the cash of $5,000, right? So maybe. I don't know. What's this do? Reduces positive quirk treatment costs. Reduces negative quirk treatment costs. Okay, so we would save $500 right there. Reduces disease treatment. That's the medical ward. That's to treat, you know, rabies or whatever. Nobody's diseased at the moment, as far as I'm able to tell. And this opens up the number 2 slot, so we only take 1 week to heal 2 people or to heal 2 quirks or whatever. So we'll see what we want to do, because when they're in there for a week. They can't do a quest, etc. What do we have in the here? Oh, we have a jester.
He will be
Another
laughing
grave
still
robber.
at the end.
What's wrong with you? When did you get that? What's wrong with you? Witness will not take part in prayer activity in town. Yikes. Suffers intense need to do specific actions, so they might open curios all the time, but they get less stress in the wield, which is nice. What happened to yeah, you have 10% max HP and minus 5%, so I guess you get 5 still, which at 26 is what, 1? Oh, 2. There you go. Okay. So there's that. Do we want these people? He eats more food if his stress is above 50. So we need 5 food for a party at that point. But he might win the gambling. So when he relieves stress in gambling, he might win some gold. That's kind of funny. And we looked at you. There's a lot to consider. I mean, you should be considering the quirks in Darkest Dungeon 2, but I don't. I just build whatever party I want at the crossroads or whatever. It's because I'm a jerk. What else is new? Okay. Do. We got how many? We already have 2 Crusaders. We already have 1 Grey Robber, which is more than enough. We'll leave her out for now. Anything cool for sale? 15k. Plus 14 accuracy if in last position, minus 2 speed, plus 4% crit if in last position. Why? It's a great trinket. Why is the minus 2 speed like in the middle? Shouldn't it be at the end? But whatever. 5% accuracy, range skills, minus 1 speed. So that'd be good for maybe Paracelsus for the ranged attacks. Paracelsus. You only went on 1 thing, Paracelsus? We gotta get her on another quest. Okay, so Reynald, what are you doing? You're upgraded. Dismas is upgraded. Paracelsus is. Marche is not. We'll just do it. It's 250 or 750, whatever. It's not bad. You're gonna be good. Does this up your accuracy? No, because that's not on the list. I guess accuracy's per attack. But whatever. We got a Helion. She's pretty good at stuff. Now she's even better. Jester. He needs to be level 1. He needs to go on a mission. Okay. What do you have as far as attacks go, Mr. Jester? Oh my god, it's been an hour on the video already? I did 2 runs. I guess the last one was a little longer. I'll just finish this up with him. And it's getting late. I feel a little tired. Okay. Dirk Stab moves you forward 1, but it buffs Finale damage. Everybody loves dancing around Finale. I don't know how to use it. Here it is. Finale 1. Deals damage, very accurate, might crit, lowers your dodge speed, but it gives you 100% stress? That's a debuff, right? It doesn't give you 100 real stress, right? I don't know. Use this per battle 2, solo 1, forward 3. You see all this? It's a lot of words. I like the game, and it's cool, but less words, please. Maybe it's just me. Inspiring Tune. Buffs Finale, but relieves stress from a target, just like it does in Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, so forward 1. Harvest the middle. I like that move, as always. Slice Off just hits one of the middles. Could do Finale. This buffs Finale. Let me get that. Let's look at him. Take me off of solo. Let's put on Finale since everything gets buffed by it. So you can start anywhere. You just move forward, and Finale sends you back all the way. And then you can harvest or slice if you're anywhere in the middle. Okay, so let's think about a team. The Warrens open. The Warrens will give us a Jester only good trinket. Accuracy and dodge. There's no minus there. So maybe they made a bug. This is yellow because it's level 3. Nobody wants to go there. I'm not going there today. Can you? I'm trying to look at the map. Can you stop them? Oh, the cove is open as well. Oh, the same good trinket. Do we need 2 busts or 3 deeds? Oh yeah, I said I was going to end the video because it was rather long. But I do want to build a team. So if we want to level this guy up, he can start 2nd or 3rd last. Let's see here. Marche. Need another quest or 2. Has Dismas been on every quest though? He's level 2. I guess we could drop him for now, right? So maybe we start Bondyville here. Reynald needs another one to level up. So maybe we do this. King's Court. Oh, look at that. It's got a name. So you go up, you go back. Blah, blah, blah. What can you do from here? Noxious Blast. Or either of these. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Because you might be getting pushed forward, but then you'll be getting pushed back too. And you can do stuff in the back too. I think this might be the team I want to take. So they got the red marker next to their heads right now, which is great. You're fine. Reynald, we upgraded. Can't upgrade the Jester yet. He needs to level up, I believe. Same thing here. This costs a lot of deeds, which is fine. So we got that level 1, by the way. So to get better recruits, we need this. We need more deeds. Okay, we should focus on a quest that takes deeds. So while these 4 are there, I'd love to clear him of kleptomania. It's not the biggest thing in the world, though. While these 4 are there, maybe we can have this guy lose. I don't care if he gambles or not. I don't really care. No offense. Claustrophobia, I don't know what that affects. Does anybody have anything worth losing? Maybe that. If we even use you, we haven't used you yet. You know what I mean? 5% max HP is worth 2 HP, so I don't know if we want to do that. It's all almost no or very marginal improvements, but all together, you know, it'd be good. Any of these going away for her would be good. Obviously, we can't pick them all. $5,000 for a locked-in quirk is crazy. 1,500 semi-reasonable. You need a stress heal. Okay. So, death blow resist. Light sensitive. I don't know. They were targeting her that one time and she lived just fine. I'd like to have at least one of every class somewhat, you know, leveled up, I guess. I don't know. I forget all the quote-unquote good stuff. Oh, you got 60% and 100% disarm. That wasn't the case when you were running before. You were 50 and 90, I think. Miss Marriage. Okay, she seems good. Let's keep her around. Bears the crushing guilt of... What does that mean? You know what I mean? Minus 10% damage. Get rid of this death blow. Whatever. Death's door. Crap. Defense. Okay, you need some help. Busts. This is the stuff we have the most of. Let me think about it. 1,500. I guess. I don't know if it's scaling. Like this is 1,000. I guess it was because we did Grave Robber in here. It healed 69. And we did Paracelsus in here because the guy kept dancing around. And it healed 57. So I guess it is scaling better. So who's got the most? Peakery. Let's upgrade it.
A man in a robe.
Lock him in.
Claiming
Goater.
communion with the divine. Madness.
46. I'd say anything under 40 we probably don't need to treat because they might be able to do another run, especially with the Jester de-stressing them. Maybe up here for a minute. But we don't have the de-stressor inspiring tune, but our team doesn't have real stress. Dismas needs to chill. Here. He's behind that door. He's very safe. Is that him even? No, that's Marriage. Dismas, what can you do, Dismas? You're level 2. I'm happy for you. That reminds me, you want the boots. 5% accuracy, -2 dodge. Maybe Reynald, so he doesn't miss as much. His dodge is only 5 anyway, so now it's 3. Or Paracelsus doesn't have dodge anyway, so maybe it's better on her? Because then there's no downside? I don't know. For example. Okay, I think that's it for this video. We have our team. I forget what quest, but I'm going to go to bed. But the game's really cool, and the narrator's really cool. Oh yeah, we learned a lot.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, so we found 2 pieces of this. We found the last one of the... Wait, I don't know what we found, I'll be honest. 2 of 22, 14, 18, 22. We'll read them all once we find them all. That way it's a full story instead of, you know, this piece and that piece. Oh yeah, this is the... I don't know what this is. This is the bosses. Wait, there's a lot more than I thought. But yeah, so it's like, this is like a cannon. It's the 8-pounder, then it's the cannon, it's the 12-pounder. Sudden crew, sunken crew. That must be in the cove. Is there 2 bosses in each area? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 2 bosses in each area. I forgot that fact. Oh, there's the Necromancer, the Prophet, the Siren, the Swine King, or Prince, or God. Okay. So after we beat each of them, or maybe when we encounter them, we unlock something cool, he says. He says something cool about them all. He's a cool dude. He talks a lot. Okay, we can't upgrade you yet because you're not even 1. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Can't buy that. This would be, I don't know, it'd be decent. That's a lot of cash. So that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. I love you. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. I know I am. I think it's a cool game. I will be upset later in the file if, you know, I do like 50 weeks. But we'll see how it goes. But that'll do it. So, I love you. Farewell. Have a good night. And day. Goodbye.